What's up, Joseph WX fans? And today I'm here to tell you about the weather on this week, as well on Valentine, on Saturday the 14th. So let's get on to it. So we are aware of some storms that are going to happen. The major ones over in Louisiana and parts of Mississippi. So we are keeping an eye on that because this will be probably a winter storm as we know it. So let's go ahead and look at the model for that day as well as the timing of it. So right now we are looking at Tropical Tidbit. This model here is GFS. It means like the American model, 6 hours average of precipitation and snowfall. So let's go ahead and keep an eye. So right now by Saturday we are seeing the development of said storm. We can see it starting to form and then dissipate pretty much by looks like yeah, it's gonna be Sunday, but into the early mornings of Monday now instead. So we are gonna keep a close eye on that because models change every day, every time, every hour. I'm looking at the 18Z. This is the most recent one. And then of course we are probably gonna be looking at another system soon. But it's gonna probably be 7 days out from now. Yeah, 7 days out, February 26th, so that's far off. But right now, this is the main system that we're keeping an eye on until further notice, which, I mean, it's not looking like a winter storm, so that's something, but it is a storm still to keep a close eye on. Now, go ahead and look at the precipitation outlook and the risk. So we are seeing a below average of precipitation, but that doesn't mean zero. It never does mean zero. It means like the chances are low and it's going to be a lot more drier air than normal. And it's going to be a lot drier warm air. The reason why is because we have this heat ridge currently over us. It, it'll probably be like this for a couple days. So as you can see, it's going to be pretty warm on this Temp Outlook by the National Weather Service, or NOAA, as well in the CPC. Let's go ahead and look at the pivotal model just to be safe, just in case it is a different story. So let's go ahead and look at that. So it's the same model, different aspect. So yeah, not a winter storm, but this model here can read the soundings. Which, I mean, nothing too major as I'm reading it. I'm currently looking at the panhandle because that's where it's mostly coordinated at with the low pressure. But let's also check the temperature out. So yeah, here's that heat ridge I'm talking about. It's coming from the Gulf right now, and we're looking at it just pushing upwards, basically fighting against this cold front. Which, lucky enough, we're not seeing anything major that is causing a cold snap. Now, what is a cold snap, you might say? It's basically when this cold front co- comes down further down at a fast rate, basically going at that time. And then that warm Gulf air basically acts like a fuel as a starter. With that starter, you're going to basically start seeing a lot of these storms to pop up. Most times, it can be normal thunderstorms or it can be severe storms. And because of the jet stream and us going into a El Nino year, we are going to probably see these types of systems happening during the winter. And then, of course, once we get into that first official 2026 severe storm season, or also known as tornado season, most likely, we are going to start seeing more and more severe storms. Luckily enough, we never had another January 9th tornado happening in Florida, but that doesn't mean it can't change. But as always, make sure you are aware of what's happening with the weather, as well as understanding on what to do and have safety kits prepared and all that. Always listen to your professionals, listen to proper weather channel and all of that. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful night, day, evening, afternoon, all that. Be safe, stay weather aware, and yeah, peace out.